Hi there. Now I have touched the top of the mast, as you can see. Let me show you how much trouble I had with getting the glass fiber to turn around the edges here. To seal the top and also make it strong, I want to glue on a solid wooden top. With thickened epoxy, I glue on the pieces I have prepared and dry fitted. A large piece is fitted first, and then a locking piece. The actual top is fitted in the same way. Using locking pieces, filling any small gaps. After some curing, I prepare for glassing the top. A scratchy surface is beneficial for mechanical bonding. Glass will make the top stronger and improve the water seal. I cut small pieces to cover all surfaces and start wetting out the glass. Bending around straight edges are difficult. The cloth will rise and form air bubbles, as the cloth has a limited natural bending circle. It will reverse back to its form during curing, although it looks fine now. But I have a plan. Will it turn out well? To get good strength when used, you want all edges to be covered, with overlapping pieces of cloth. The load of this part will not be enormous, but the shear load can still separate the wood from the metal. Thus I want cloth to cover the boundary between the two materials. I fill out some gaps with the excess. My plan is to stretch the cloth around the bends by pressing the cloth evenly around the 90 degrees turns with help of plastic and clamps. Half cured, I check the concept. Not perfect, but I try to press the cloth in place and seal it with plastic again, which I remove the next day. Still not good enough, so I cut off the bubbles and prepare for a new layer with a stepwise approach over small areas. Also filling some voids with thickened epoxy and clamp the plastic in place. A sandbag might have been a better choice to press the cloth over the rounded surface. With a piece of strip, I try to apply pressure from the top surface. Still not good. So I had to try something different. Masking tape might be a better choice. The tape bends better, and it can achieve a more even pressure, as the glue on the tape gives a stretch sideways. Harder to remove, but better result. Happy with the cover, I can proceed. I remove the spillage over the fittings. This one will lock the rotating mast on the pin. This one will help raising the mast, working as a hinge. Here is the middle stay. I take the opportunity to flatten out the surface, while I flatten out the newly epoxy laminated top. I need holes here in the top for the stays and the halyard. The metal is hard, so I drill from small sized drills and increase the size stepwise. The wood is now exposed around the hole, so I need to put the epoxy here. I can as well flatten out the rest of the top with a new layer. And strengthen around the holes. I'm almost done with the mast. Next time I plan on testing the mast on the catamaran, before I make the final surface preparations. Hope you join me then, and remember to push the button if you liked this.